Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, June 14th, 2016. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, Coffee and Moore County United Way volunteers have been busy. Former Tullahoma High School baseball player Jordan Sheffield will be joining his brother Justice in professional baseball. JT Northcutt is elected to the Tullahoma Utilities Board. We'll bring you video from the recently completed Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival. And Winston Brooks gives us an update on plans for this year's 4th of July celebration in Tullahoma. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Cool off this summer at Southern Middle Tennessee's newest water park, Tullahoma Splash Island. Fun for all ages. 3 25-foot slides, lazy river, fun water features for toddlers, tasty food items are available. All this and more, only $5 from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sundays, 1 to 5. Join the fun at Tullahoma Splash Island.
Welcome back. United Way of Coffee in Moore County has organized the community's first day of action last Thursday as volunteers from across both counties signed up to spend a day helping nonprofits, churches, and schools with a variety of projects. George Dickel Distillery brought a team of employees and a stockpile of their own equipment to help Farrah Elementary School spruce up their playground for students. Their team helped lay a pathway to an outdoor classroom and play area, cleared an area behind the playground fence, and cut out an area for the new kickball field. Alicia Bell, Executive Director of United Way, said, quote, George Dickel went above and beyond the school's request. Their team showed true dedication to our kids and seemed to have a fun time working out of the office together, end quote. George Dickel plans to participate in more United Way volunteer opportunities with Farrah and other locations.
3 years after an injury kept him from being a first-round draft choice, Tullahoma's Jordan Sheffield was picked by the Los Angeles Dodgers with the 36th overall selection in the first round of the Major League Draft last Thursday night. Sheffield underwent Tommy John surgery in 2013 when he was a senior at Tullahoma High School. He accepted a scholarship offer from Vanderbilt University, where he rehabbed his right arm and spent last season alternating between the bullpen and starting assignments. Sheffield became a full-time starter this year and was the ace of the Vandy staff, finishing the season with an 8-6 record and a 3.01 ERA while striking out 113 batters in 101.2 innings. At one point during the season, Sheffield pitched 32 consecutive innings against SEC opponents without giving up an earned run. His selection in the draft should earn him somewhere in the neighborhood of $1.8 million signing bonus. When asked by WSMV Television in Nashville what he intended to buy when he received his bonus, Sheffield replied he hadn't really thought about it, but intended to do some things for his parents and grandparents.
Former Tullahoma Alderman JT Northcutt was unanimously elected to a seat on the Tullahoma Utility Board last week. Let's listen to some of Northcutt's comments after he was elected.
We have an appointment for the Utilities Board this evening. As several of you have commented over the past couple of years, we have an excellent group of candidates. So the floor is open for motions. As you know, the motion of nomination does not require a second.
I make a motion, JT Northcutt.
I second that motion. Is that necessary?
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Other nominations? Mayor cannot make nominations. Any other nominations? All right, seeing none, we have one name to put on the floor, Mr. J.T. Northcutt. All those in favor of the vote of Mr. Northcutt, vote green, opposed, vote red. Motion passes 7-0. Congratulations, Mr. Northcutt. He's in the audience. Anything that you'd like to say?
Well, I'd like to thank the board for the appointment, and I'd like to thank, I'm really kind of excited about the opportunity that I've been presented. I thank the utility board, and Tullahoma Utilities does an outstanding job, as we heard earlier about some of the things, and look forward to tying into the mayor's vision to just keep Tullahoma going in the right direction. So appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Montlow State Community College was recently selected to receive a Tennessee Board of Regents Student Engagement, Retention, and Success Grant for the 2016-2017 academic year in the amount of $25,000. The Montlow State grant is titled Empowering Student Success, Engaging High-Impact Practices Through First-Year Experience. The Montlow grant team consisted of Elizabeth White, Instructor of Reading, Brian Robinson, Chair of Humanities, and Megan McManus, Languages Faculty Member. And stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up right after these messages.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family is the largest automotive retailer in southern Middle Tennessee. With over 1,200 vehicles to choose from, we are your one-stop shop. Check out our awesome website, russellbarnett.com. There's over 1,200 vehicles to choose from. Stop by one of our 5 locations. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Chevrolet GMC, and Ford of Winchester, or Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Celebrate America's independence at Tullahoma's scenic Fraser McEwen Park. Saturday, July 2nd, gates open at noon and world-class fireworks at 9 p.m. Zaxby's presents the Tullahoma Kiwanis Independence Day Regional Celebration. This free event has fun for all ages and music for everyone. 7 bands, plus an Urgent Team Kid Zone, exotic animal petting zoo, food, fun, and games. Get the details at tullahomatn.gov/fireworks.
Welcome back. Another successful Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival wrapped up Sunday night. Our producer Philip Scoggins brings us some of the music highlights.
held aside, but they both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy sign. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. I'll follow you into the dark.
Reaching for my resistance. Nobody standing up. And I am catching up, and I see red. I go my way and raise it overhead. If I promise you, you wouldn't do. I'm burning right above you, yeah. If I promise you see differently, burning right above you, you. Right above.
Manchester Mayor Lonnie Norman and County Mayor Gary Cordell presented the keys to the city to bass player extraordinaire Les Claypool.
Put that up like that so we can see his key. So we're proudly presenting him the key to the county. All right, thanks guys. Thank you. We're proud to present that to you.
All right.
Honored to be here with you. Appreciate you being here. All that you've done over the years.
That's fantastic. Okay. My father's going to be very excited.
Okay. Now, the city of Manchester, we used to give a key to the city, but you don't need a key at the bottom. You need something to make music.
That's right.
We give it something to make music.
All right, fantastic.
Okay, thank you. We got this gold in this bottoms, and we got another one for you. Okay. All right. And that's his thing. Go with it.
We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
If you're in the market for a new vehicle, Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac is worth the short drive for savings that can't be beat. Take home this 2015 Chevy Equinox, 0 down, just $299 a month. Or how about this 2015 Chevy Silverado Double Cab, 0 down, just $369 a month. And as always, we will match or beat any dealer's price. So come check us out or visit us online at stanmcnabb.com. But please don't forget, when it comes to the best deals, if anyone can, Stan can.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family, caring for your family since 1932.
Mom. Dear.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Community Coordinator Winston Brooks stopped by our studios recently to bring us up to date on the city's plans for this year's 4th of July celebration.
Tullahoma Kiwanis Club Independence Day Regional Celebration, Saturday, July 2nd, 2016, Fraser McEwen Park here in Tullahoma. Now, this has been going on since 1968, but this show, there's been some changes. And we are pleased to announce that with our partnership with the Kiwanis Club, we're going to have this event at the newly renovated Grider Stadium. So have you seen that?
I have not.
First
no.
of all, Parks and Rec does a great job keeping that field looking very manicured.
As they do all the fields.
So we want to invite all Tullahomans and everyone in our surrounding neighbor towns to come out and put their blankets out, their lawn chairs, and spread out and enjoy the day. And then that night at 9 p.m., we've got a world-class fireworks show. We've got this professional company that shoots fireworks all over the world. They've done the D.C. Mall for many years, New York, Paris. They're going to have 2 launch sites. I mean, this is going to be big. It is the biggest fireworks show between Nashville and Chattanooga here in Tullahoma. So we want to, like I said, invite all of our neighboring communities to come out and enjoy this day. And if my math is correct, there's only one other event going on July 2nd. So
that's a Saturday.
Hopefully we're going to get about 8,000 to 10,000 people July 2nd down at Fraser McEwen Park, Grider Stadium, and also the Wilkins Stadium will be open if somebody wants to come in and view. And there's not any active events on the field, but if somebody wants to come with their family and just watch from the stadium, they can. But we really want to encourage everyone to get out because this fireworks show is going to be best viewed in Grider Stadium. There's going to be a launch pad up close by for the low fireworks, and then over in the ROTC field, there's going to be the big cannons going off.
Yeah, a lot of times people will want to watch those from Jackson Street or something like that, but you miss a lot, I think, when you do that.
This time, especially this year, you're going to want to get out of your car, get out of Jackson Street, come over, find a place to park. We've got shuttle will be running between Northgate Mall and the park, so you can park there, ride the shuttle over. It's just going to continue to circle throughout the evening. And the Duck radio will be broadcasting it, so there's going to be sound systems going on in the park, and the way these fireworks are done is if the music is talking about red flowers, then that's what's going to go off of red fireworks. So it's completely be digitally simulcast, and so it's going to be a great fireworks show. But there's also more. Can you imagine more?
If you're involved in it, of course I can.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got that day. We're starting at noon. We're going to have Urgent Team Kid Zone. We're going to have on the band alone on the center's field at main stage. We've got Wildfire Trio, which is 70s acoustic music starting. We've got at 2:30 the 129th Army Band coming down to play patriotic music. Now, this is something that it's going to be really special. These guys are going to be in their full dress uniforms. I hope it's not a bazillion degrees out there because I was worried about them, but come out and see this. That's going to be at 2 o'clock. And then we've got Steely Dan Tribute Band, Chicago Tribute Band. We're going to honor the Kiwanis about 6:45, and at 7, the Eagle Maniacs, which is a great band out of Nashville with some very talented musicians. Carrie Underwood's keyboard player, and everybody in that band is a very accomplished musician. And they're really going to rock it. And so it's going to be a great concert. Out in the park, there's going to be food vendors. There's Piggy's Place, Zaxby's, Manchester Cheerio, Tropical Paradise Food Truck. Coffee County Rescue Squad's going to have all their festival treats there, nacho cheese and snow cones. We've got ice cream vendors. We've still got space. If you want to be a vendor, we're still accepting applications. Please contact us at
Is there a charge to be a vendor?
There is a small charge, but if you call me today, we'll waive that charge. Today
how
only.
about that?
Special.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you do want to be a sponsor also, please contact me, 455-2648. And we've got a great website that details all the lineup. It's tullahomatn.gov/fireworks. Did you get that? tullahomatn.gov/fireworks. There it is, right? /fireworks, please. They almost got it, but it's on the main page. If you go there, it'll be there as well. And you read about the other. We have the Contrast Art Group coming. They're going to be doing live exhibits with the spray painting and other different types of exhibits. We've got repurposed art and furniture coming down. We've got American Doll Clothes, so we've got a little something for everybody. And then we've got Signature Design Salon and Emporium, the Gospel Tabernacle Baptist Church, Coffee County Health Department, and Williams Novelties.
This is quite a day here.
This is just the start. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's going to be a huge event. We really want to welcome everybody out Saturday, July 2nd. Come out and really enjoy this celebration of our Independence Day put on by Zaxby's, Miller Lite, Bud Light, and the Kiwanis Club.
We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails. Welcome back. Tullahoma High School senior Zoe Carter is the honorary alderman this month. Let's watch this video as she was introduced at last week's board meeting.
Miss Zoe Carter is our honorary alderman tonight. She will be a senior at Tullahoma High School. She is looking at Vanderbilt. She is also looking at Belmont, but may end up going to the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Not sure yet. She wants to major in neuroscience. And
what is that, Mr. Mathis? Do you know?
I guess it deals with the brain, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Of all places, I didn't think that one.
But she was also just recently awarded the Cumberland Valley Distinguished Young Lady, which, by the way, is a big honor. That is really something, because all the young ladies involved in that program are really put a lot of time into it and effort, and so to be, awarded that as being the top young lady, it's really something. She is a soccer player at Tullahoma High School. She's also one of our office workers. One of those individuals you'll see walking the halls many times, and it's rare that you hear her say anything. Very quiet, laid back, knows where she's going and what she wants to do. Glad to have you.
Thank you. So, Ms. Carter, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, I just returned from Girls State. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with that, but it's a really great opportunity. I went with about 580 other girls from all across Tennessee, and we pretty much formed a government. So I spent pretty much every day last week in this setting right here, so I'm very familiar with it. I'm very thankful to be here, and yeah.
Any suggestions so far?
Well, I mean, we're just getting started. Let's go.
Here we go.
People tell me all the time they're looking for a good mayor of this town. So
here we go again.
So your family?
Yes, my father is Greg Carter. He's the director of personnel here in Tullahoma for the school system. And my mom is Sarah Carter. I don't know if any of you guys went to high school with her, but she's a dietitian here in town.
Yeah.
I went to high school with both of them. I had them both.
We're very pleased that you're here. In a few minutes, we'll call on you again to offer any comments during the Alderman reports, okay?
And don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include representatives from this coming weekend's Southern Wheels in Motion car show in Tullahoma. Woody Bedford, who is with the Lynchburg Chamber of Commerce, will stop by and tell us about Lynchburg's Frontier Days. It's just around the corner. And Larry Lynch has some guests who have traveled across the globe to visit Tullahoma, and he'll introduce them to us this week. All that and more on this week's Living.
And stay with us. We'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
The Kia Summers on Us sales event is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Let me tell you about this event. Purchase a new Kia Sedona, Kia Optima, Kia Forte, and receive 0% financing up to 66 months and your first 3 payments for free. For a limited time only, no strings attached. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. The Kia Summers on Us sales event going on right now. Why buy anywhere else?
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do,
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
The animal shelter has served Tullahoma dogs for nearly 30 years. Now, you can help us build a bigger and better no-kill shelter. Your tax-deductible gift is matched dollar for dollar. So come on, bark it forward and donate now to have your tax-deductible gift matched. Make your check payable to the COT Shelter Building Fund and go to tullahomatn.gov to see all the unique gifts available for your generosity. For more details, you can call City Hall at 455-2648.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1943 at 96 degrees. We got there yesterday. Record low was in 1933 at 45 degrees. Average high on this day is 85, and the average low is 63. Slight chances of rain in your forecast for tonight with a low of around 72. 50% chance of storms on Wednesday with a high of 79 and a low of 58. And that storm chance drops to 30 but still remains in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 83 and a low of 65. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.